Hi class, this is a demonstration for our word art project. So the first thing that you're going to need to do obviously is open up the app. That's the pencil with the orange background. And here you can see a couple that I have been working on already. So the goal of this is mostly to learn about the features in Autodesk Sketchbook. By the way, this would be great if you were designing something for a t-shirt that you were going to print. So to start a new project, I'm going to, of course, hit the plus sign and then new sketch and then create. And then I've got my background. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on the paint tool, which is up at top, and we have used this one before. And we've got those 3 rectangles underneath. So if I tap on the first one, that just fills the background in with a solid color. If I tap on the second one, then I will get what's called a linear fill, and it goes from light to dark. I can tap on that circle in the middle and grab it and drag it either way. And then the last rectangle on the right is radial fill. I don't use that one quite as often because sometimes I struggle with it, but I'll try to show you an example. Let me go ahead and cut that out, delete that one first. So I'm going to the radial fill. I'm going to tap on a color and then tap the background, and you can see it's round and kind of radiates from the middle. You can grab that circle and move it around. So you can use either of those for your background. I'm going to go back to probably just the regular fill. So I'll have a turquoise background. Then I'm going to go over to the left and I'm going to tap on this pencil. And you'll see all these different types of, actually I need to tap on library first, and then you'll see all these different types of tools, textures, brushes, different things that you can use. So I'm going down to, actually I'm going to go to what's called halftone, and I see these stars. I'm going to tap on the stars, and of course I need to change the color in order to be able to see them. And then I draw, and I can see I have some pretty cool star designs showing up. If I toggle here on the left, you can see how I can make them bigger or smaller. So I could have the stars going all over my page, or I could just kind of pick parts of it, making sure that it's balanced, of course, asymmetrical balance, because it won't be the same on both sides. Let's see, I'm going to go back to that pencil tool and hit library again. I'll go down, oops, it just went away, so I'll try it again and see what other types of tools I can try out here. So there's lots of different textures, shapes, splatters, glow and smudge. I'm going to go ahead and tap on this paint splatter tool and see what that does. I'm going to grab a different color. Go for pink. And for some reason it didn't grab, so I'm going back to library, scrolling down, and tap on the splatter. There we go. That should work now. And I kind of like that. It's kind of like 80s looking. So I'll kind of move them about. Maybe I could change the color. Anyway, there's lots of different tools to play with. I'm in a hurry, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to adding the word. So if you really like your background and you don't want to mess it up, you could add another layer. And then I'm going to go up and tap on this T that's up at the top, and then I can type in my word. And you can see how it's showing up on my background. I really don't think I'm going to like that yellow, so I'm probably going to change the color. But first I'm going to change the font. So if I tap on the big A and the little a, I can kind of try out these different fonts and see which one I like. I can scroll down and there's even more. I think I'm going to go for a bolder one, and I definitely want to change that color. So I'm going to go to the color and let's try, maybe I'll try black. I do kind of like how that stands out. I can take my fingers and make it a little bit bigger, have it go diagonal. Just for fun, I'm going to try out another color, see what green looks like. So I'm tapping on the color wheel up top. Try a green. That's a little light. You want to make sure that people can read it. So this maybe not be the best one that I've ever done, but at least you get the idea. When you're done, you tap done, and then I'm going to go to the rectangle on the top left so I can save it in my gallery. And then after you save it, you can upload it to Canvas by tapping on the bottom right rectangle with the 3 lines, and then share. And then you can see how the Canvas app has showed up there on the side. I would tap that and make sure you have it in the correct assignment, which it would be Inspirational Word Art or just Word Art. And make sure you have it in the correct class, which would be textiles. All right, thank you so much.